My friend Wes is here all the way from Hawaii. He's come down here jump in the truck with me and drive out to the coast of Massachusetts. And we're gonna do some fishing out here in the bay. Get out here past the boats in the harbor. And yeah, we're looking at maybe some bluefish, some stripers. What are you hoping to catch, Wes? We got flounder out here too.
Hoping to catch everything but a cold.
Everything but a cold. Cool. All right. Yeah, well, you know something, it actually was kind of cold earlier, wasn't it? I brought a jacket.
Well, it's probably 60s this morning.
Yeah. This year they're charging for parking where we're headed out of here, which they didn't charge for parking last year, middle of the week. But now it's got the scan. You know, you're scanning your phone. So everything's going electronic. And they get caught in this electronic universe. And we all will be assimilated, maybe, except for maybe that duck sitting there. How you doing, Quackers? Want some crackers? Yeah.
Got me $5 for the night.
$5 for the night. Yeah, we were talking about how we live in a free country. We just haven't gotten used to it yet. We can't afford it.
You have to pay for freedom.
Pay for freedom, yep.
Look, the Gansers, they must be big ones.
Look at that. Yep, they're taking a break. Come in here, get out of the wind. Preen your feathers and head back out there. So, yeah, I just wanted to do a short intro. We'll see what happens. This might not even make it out there, but for prosperity's sake. And like I said, my buddy Wes is here from Hawaii, and we've been looking forward to this. So here we go.
The date and time, the fish of the year.
Yeah, hopefully the fish got the memo. Be out there and be ready, because here we come. Saying, if you're gonna have 5 or 6 houses, you might as well have them all in one spot. Like this guy. Well, actually, he's got like 7 or 8 houses. Some kind of little tower at the boat ramp over here too. Boathouse. That boathouse is like the size of my house.
It's bigger.
Bigger. How did this guy get so rich?
By polluting the environment in South America.
So he moved all the way up here to get away from the pollution. And then he only enjoys it once a year, maybe himself, but his friends probably enjoy it more than he does, huh? Come on up.
His grounds crew hold parties when he's going.
Yeah, he's got most of the year, so.
They rent it out. It's a dance club where the boss is going.
Yeah, risky business. Stay between the buoys. Wes, I'm making you captain of the front of the boat.
Oh,
Perfect. Share some responsibility if we hit something.
That's about the speed of my Cracker Jack license allows.
Okay. Headway. Making headway. I'm glad I brought a rain jacket. It looks like it might rain. Did you bring a rain jacket? Well, we got the first hookup here. Drifting through on an outgoing tide. See what we got. Wes is gonna run the net. Pulling pretty good. First striper of the season. Is it a striper? Feels like a striper. It's pulling pretty good. Get him up here. Oh yeah, decent size. Nice. All right.
You
Oh yeah.
All that water in the boat or what?
Yeah, drip them off a little bit. Yeah, we'll bring them right on. See what we got here. We'll have to put them up to the measuring tape.
On a paw.
Geez, that might be a keeper, dude. That looks like it's in the slot range.
Oh God, she'll handle.
Oh. 16 feet of water. Seems to be coming up a little bit. We just came out of about 25 feet. Kind of a pretty spot right here. Wood line and the beach, little mountain there. Nice day. Wind's just starting to kick up. Wes is pouring himself some coffee. We tried a little drift fishing with bait, some chunk mackerel, and caught one yesterday, but so far this morning we have a different drift, different current speed. Seems a little slow. Crabs are getting our bait, so we're gonna start exploring and look around, see if we can find fish. Be looking at the fish finder and checking out different depths and some other inlets. Big out here. My crazy lure that I made just hooked a big one. Birds were going crazy, so we kind of got on the birds, and I'm just picking up. It's really pulling hard and going against the current too. Yeah, put your rods down. Good idea. Good thinking, Wes. See if we can catch up with this guy. Geez, I dumped a couple 100 yards of line and he's still going. Up with this fish maybe with the motor, because it was just screaming the line out. I didn't have time to hit the button, and 200 yards of line was gone before I could even hit the button on the GoPro. We're starting to catch up with them. You got it? Yeah, just be careful with the throttle. It's touchy. It's touchy throttle. And then neutral is that handle. So, yeah, steer. Don't go towards them. Don't go towards them too much, but yeah, maybe just kick it in neutral for a second. Yep, you got it? Oh, there it is. Dude, that's a gigantic bluefish. Holy shit, dude.
How do you kill it? Just pull this rope up?
Push it. Yep. Whoa. I get knocked on my ass by the waves. He's under the boat. Shit, I hope he doesn't get tangled in the motor. Oh shit.
Let me pull the motor up.
Oh. Oh, it's a big straight bass, dude. Look at the size of this straight bass on that lure I made.
Oh, nice.
You're not gonna get him with the net.
I'll get the head of him.
Oh, I do have it right there. Yeah. Holy chitty.
Now that's a monster.
I don't have a tape measure, and this is probably longer than the incher thing for sure. Oh yeah, it's way over 3 feet. Let's just get him back in the water. Whew. There we go, fishy. Wow, dude, look at the size of that thing. Look at the sides of it, dude.
Ooh. So you can't keep them that big?
No. That's like a 30 pounder though. 35 pound.
Fuck yeah, it is. Ooh. That's a fucking whopper. Wait, let me take a picture.
Too late, he's gone. I got him on this though, I can send you. That thing ripped off a couple 100 yards like it was nothing.
Dude, I'd start throwing that thing out there again if I was.
I gotta take a break for a minute, dude. That was like 10 minutes of craziness. We had to chase it with the boat. That was at least like a 30 some odd pounder. It was bigger than this is 3 feet here. It was a good, geez, a good half a foot bigger than that, huh, Wes?
Yep.
So that was like 42 inches or so. 35-pound fish on the late tackle. Biggest striper the boat's seen so far. Woohoo! Wow. We're gonna have a sandwich and a cup of coffee after that.
Fucking A, man.
That was pretty good.
I would say that fish, if this is 36 inches long, that fish was like out here.
Yeah.
So that's like 45.
Yeah. It was almost 4 foot long, that fish.
You held it up and it was like, the tail was like here. Yeah, 5 more. You put it up against there, it was about there.
Yeah, but there was also a big hump in it because I was holding end to end. Did you see the big hump in it? Like it wasn't straightened out either.
What's a sea robin?
It's like a bottom fish. They don't get very big. No, you're right. We got it. All right, we got another chunk of fish. We stopped using lures, stopped trolling. We weren't seeing anything, so. Is this thing rolling? Can you see if it's rolling?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so we went back to chunking. The current started to pick up again. We're zinging along at a couple miles an hour here, which seems to be a good situation for chunking. The crabs don't get your bait when it's going that fast. That's what we found out. And we got another one on here, and this one was pulling hard. And again, it took me a minute to get the camera on. But hey, this might be our keeper, dude.
Yay.
This feels like a bigger than the 26 I caught last night. There he is. This might be a netter. If you got the net. Dad.
Yeah.
Net. Oh, I've got this too. You know, I've got it on here. You can watch it on.
That doesn't help me when I want to share it.
Oh, geez, this guy is pulling. I thought he was done. Now he's gonna dive again. I haven't really seen him yet. Staring at these lobster traps. All right, so yeah, I didn't get that fish on camera. It looks like I just checked the screen, and I don't know what's going on with this thing, but it keeps kind of cutting out and then beeping like it goes off, but then it doesn't go off, and then I think it's off, and then I shut it off.
So it was in 28 feet of water.
It's turned. And yep.
Hi, baby.
Same rule applies. Seems like every third fish or so I catch.
I said, okay, Bill, you caught 3. Now it's my turn. you hung.
Hey, you know, you'll catch up one of these days. That's a good one. I'll get the net. Well, maybe I'll get the fish gripper. What do we want? Net works better. These smaller fish. Although that's pulling pretty hard, yeah. Pulling better than a 4-pound smallmouth. What you got? He's shy. It's a shy one. You caught a shy fish. Doesn't want to come up by the boat. There he is.
Yep.
It's a striper.
Yeah, 26, right to the tip of the tail.
Oh yeah. Okay, good one. He's got shoulders. Pulled hard. Is this thing going? Do you see this thing going?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Bill's got another one.
Yeah.
let's see, 1.3 miles an hour.
Yeah, it slowed right down. We were just thinking about getting off the drift and doing something else, and we each caught a couple of decent fish here right off the bat. As soon as we said we were gonna leave, fish must have heard us.
Hey, you know, that works quite often.
Does it?
It really does, man. I've said that with my dad. It's like, all right, let's go. And all of a sudden, and I pointed it out. I said, that's the thing to always say if you want to catch a fish.
Yeah. Well, it's working so far. Here's another one. This one's definitely under slot.